So, for those of you who don't know about the wet beef story, how many people don't know about the wet beef story? Show of hands. I have a clip of me explaining it a while ago. But... okay. I was on a road trip. And my friend was all a raven about this one restaurant called Nations. He was going a buck wild about this one restaurant called Nations. He said, Wolf, they will make a burger the size of your freaking head, man. You will be so full that you will sleep the rest of the road trip home. This will be amazing, he says. You will be so full, and the burgers are so tasty. You have to get their sauce. You have to get their fries. You've got to go for it. You've got to go for it. And I said, okay, I have celiac disease, meaning I can't have wheat, rye, barley, malt, or spelt. I can't have any of that stuff. It causes me to have a terrible internal reaction that does not mesh well with a road trip's need to constantly maintain velocity, shall we say, because I will maintain internal velocity, shall we say. So, we arrive at Nations. I wait, I stand in line. It is incredibly busy. It is incredibly busy. We arrive at Nations. I walk up to the counter, and my friend is ordering for me because I have no idea what to order. I've never been here before, and my friend is talking about the burger the size of my head that I absolutely positively must have and eat, and I have not had breakfast because we were going to eat at Nations. So my stomach is empty. I am already in that like weird nauseous state of hungry, and I'm a little on the irritable side. And I'm like, can you lettuce wrap that for me? And the woman at the counter says, no problem, sweetie. And all of my anxiety washes away. Because not only did I get called sweetie, but whenever a customer service advocate tells me no problem about my frankly annoying special order, I'm just like, thank you. Thank you. I feel like a Disney princess whenever someone across the counter says, like, no problem. Like, I literally have left Google reviews for restaurants where the cashier for my special order gave me no crap. Do you want to know? I've left, like, less than 5 of those reviews in my life. That should just, like, let you know how annoyed staff members let you know. So her saying, no problem, sweetie, was just like a siren song of calm. I was bewitched. I was enraptured. I sit down and I wait. And I wait. And I wait. I'm thinking to myself, I have cooked in a kitchen before. I know that beef takes a few seconds to cook when it's normal sized. You know, a McDonald's patty does take about 5 minutes to whip up, but we're pushing 15-20 right now. We're pushing 15-20. No burger. 25 minutes later, burger comes out. His burger comes out. Placed in front of him, it's got like 4 pickles next to it. It looked like a good juicy burger, and it was indeed the size of his frickin' head. It was a big burger, and it looked scrumptious. And then, in a passing moment, in a passing blink of my eye, the lady who delivered his burger and was like, here you go, have a great one, enjoy your burger, like, sprints away, and comes back with my plate. Sets it in front of me, and, like, keeps walking. She sets it in front of me, and she's going. She's gone. She's out of the continent. She is fleeing the country. She is hailing the next cab home. Because what she places in front of me is a confetti nightmare. It is a hamburger patty, indeed, the size of my head, with shredded lettuce. Shredded confetti all over the burger, underneath the burger, on top of the burger, mulched in with the sauces and the spices and the meatballs. Destroyed is what I would call this burger. And you want to know the worst thing about it? It was wet. It was wet lettuce. They didn't even dry the lettuce. It was wet. They gave me a soup of wet beef. It was grilled to imperfection. And the wet beef was eaten because I was starving. I was ravenous. The fries were ruined. They were soaked through from all of the wet beef. And there was nothing I could do about it. The food was ordered. $20 had been handed to the woman across the counter for this wet atrocity. Sounds great. No, it was not. And I'll tell you why it was not. Because something about consuming that much beef, on top of also consuming that much, like, all the liquids on the plate that are normally sopped up by the burger bun and then digested wherever the burger bun goes. I don't know. I don't have a stomach that does that, so I have to assume these things. The entire way, the rest of the 3 hours home, because we were almost home, as in a road trip sense. The rest of the three hours home, I had to make stops every, like, 15 to 20 minutes to evacuate. Because it didn't sit well. It did not do what burgers are supposed to do and get chopped up and drilled away by all of my tummy workers. I came indeed down with the illness. Get down with the illness. And that is the story of how Nation's Burger attempted to stream snipe me offline. And I will never forgive them for it. I will never forgive them for it. And I will never trust them with my palate ever again. A bit of an overreaction? Maybe. Maybe. But when someone wet beefs you, you'll look in my eyes and you'll realize just how powerless you feel. Someone gives you the wet beef.